I think let's go ahead and.
All right. Welcome everyone to the special Dodge City Ford County CFAB Advisory Board meeting on this Wednesday, August 12th. Would like to start and do roll call.
Okay. Vice Chair Kristen Winter.
Here.
Mike Laskowski.
Here.
Hugo Garcia.
Here.
Lee Griffith.
Here.
Angela Unruh.
Here.
Alicia Edwards.
Here.
Chair Josh Rosner is absent. We have City Commissioner Rick Sowers.
Here.
County Chairman Gary Thomas.
Here.
Also representing Ford County, Tana Bartlett.
Here.
And City of Dodge City, Nick Hernandez.
Here.
All right. Thank you all. Now call the meeting to order. Our first item of business is the consent calendar. Did everyone have a chance to review the minutes from the May meeting? Is there any questions or comments? With none, I'd seek a motion to approve those minutes.
A motion to approve.
A second.
I second.
All right. I have a motion and a second to approve the minutes. All those in favor, raise your right hand. Thank you. Minutes approved.
And I believe the minutes were approved 6-0, correct? With a motion from Mike and a second from Angela? I think I heard both Angela and Hugo, so just verifying.
I think it was Hugo and Elise. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. There's no unfinished business on the agenda, and we'll go to new business, which is the purchase of the water truck for the Dodge City Raceway Park.
Thanks for making it here, everybody. So yeah, today we are asking for the approval of a expense allowance to purchase a new water truck for the Raceway Park. Currently, we rent a water truck from United Rentals for $3,581 per month. So at the end of the season, it's getting between $30,000 and $35,000 expenses for that truck for us there. We've done a lot of research and looking for a new or used water truck that would be good for the track, and we believe we can find one for between $50,000 and $60,000. So we're requesting an allowance for up to $60,000. The water truck is a very important part of the racetrack. It gets used a lot. So being able to have one in-house and available at all times for them would be great for them. In approving this will allow myself and my fleet super to actually go out to the dealerships and get our hands on some of these pieces of equipment that we're interested in. And so we are pretty excited about being able to do that because we found some pretty good ones that I think will last us a long time. This would be paid for out of the Why Not Dodge Sales Tax and Depreciation and Replacement Fund, and there is sufficient funds available for that. And there really are no legal considerations at this time for that.
And I believe our chairman, Josh Rosner, has joined us. And so thank you, Vice Chair Kristen Winter, for kicking us off. And so Josh, will turn it back over to you for leading discussion or any questions.
Sorry about that. Are there any questions? Anybody have anything to ask?
You guys check with United to see if they'd be willing to sell that truck that you've been using?
Yeah, they're over $100,000.
No. Okay, it's a
So
nicer one.
Yeah, we've checked with everybody local. We went through United and Foley to try to get one of their used rental trucks, and they're still in the upper 90s for,
Okay.
yeah.
So I mean, you kind of said it, but you're confident that $60,000, I mean, if they're selling them for 90,000 used, are you confident that a $60,000 used truck is worth it, as good, or is it?
Yeah, we've actually found some dealerships that have them that are, I mean, they're gonna have some decent hours on them, but for the racetrack, they would last a long time. And so my fleet super, he's very versed in those large diesel equipment like that. And he's really confident that we're gonna find the one we'll need down there. So we're actually looking for a 4,000 gallon truck, and the truck that we're renting right now is a 2,000 gallon. So we're actually thinking that we're gonna be able to find them exactly what they need for right around that same price, so.
Hey, Kevin, how many vehicles does Why Not Dodge own? Are they part of our MRF program at some point in time, or is that totally separate?
So I'll let Nicole take that question.
So the Why Not Dog isn't part of the program.
Someone's got two mics on.
Go ahead, Nicole.
Well, while she gets back on, just another question. Nick, would the city be able to maintain that truck, or how would that work?
Yeah, we just maintain it as just a normal piece of our fleet.
Yeah.
We maintain all of our own vehicles in-house.
Okay, that'd be good. Oh.
I think my question is that you have a truck right now that has 2,000 gallons, you say it holds? Is that correct?
Correct.
Correct. And you're seeking one that is double the size, 4,000. And you've talked about how much the truck that you're using now would cost. With you going double and only asking for 60,000, I know you had said felt confident that you could find one, but have you already researched that? Is that why you feel so confident that you can find one at 60,000? I mean, do you
Yes.
already have something in mind and something that's kind of waiting in the wings to hear what we say?
Yes, we have actually 5 trucks right now that we are really interested in, but we don't want to travel to Oklahoma City or somewhere in Texas. I can't remember what town in Texas, but to look at these until we know that we have the approval here. So, but yeah, they're fairly low miles and hours, and they should last the racetrack quite a while. It's just we want to get your approval before we go down and actually get our hands on it.
That makes sense. I mean, diesel engines run forever, and you put what, 10 miles on it a year, maybe 50, driving around the racetrack.
Yeah, I mean, they put quite.
If it's older, got more miles on it.
Yes, and that's why I want my fleet super to be with us, because he's the one that'll be in charge of maintaining it. So we want to get the right engine, right transmission, so that way we can make sure we do all that in-house.
And City Finance Director Nicole May is with us and can go back to the previous question from Commissioner Sowers.
So the sales tax fund is not part of our municipal equipment fund. That's why we have the depreciation and replacement fund for the sales tax fund. The only departments that are really part of the MRF are the departments that are within our general fund.
Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering, I don't know how many vehicles actually Why Not Dodge has under its auspice, but that was just where I was headed, whether depreciation was keeping up with that replacement on those types of vehicles.
The only vehicles that really should be in Why Not Dodge are the athletic field maintenance, trucks and mowers. And then
I think that would be it. I
the
think,
racetrack.
yes. And so we did, recently, I think within the past year, approve some, I think it was some new pickup trucks for, the athletic field maintenance department. But, the amount of fleet or vehicles that we have within Why Not Dodge are limited.
Any other questions about a truck or anything like that? No other questions or discussion, we can open up for a motion.
Mr. Chair, I'd make a motion to approve the expense allowance for the purchase of the water truck for the Dodge City Raceway Park.
This is Mike and I'll second that.
Okay, moved and seconded. Any other discussion? All right, if all in favor, I don't know, do you need us to aye vote or rate both? Say aye and raise your right hand if you're in favor.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, there you go. Looks like a unanimous. So there you go. Motion carried, motion passed. Any other things we need to discuss in this meeting today?
No, our next meeting, we're scheduled to come up on September 24th. So I'll be reaching out to you all to see if that date works. And we anticipate at that time that we'll be bringing the 2027 sales tax budget for your recommendation. And the item, thank you for meeting for the special meeting today. We will be taking that to the Ford County and City of Dodge City Commissions at their respective meetings on Monday for approval.
Sounds good. All right, we'll need a motion for adjournment then.
So moved.
And second from Kristen.
Okay, all in favor, raise your right hand. Say aye. All right. Thank you, everybody, and goodbye, I guess.